Hey everybody, it's Andrew and welcome back to Stay DPRK. Anyway, last we left off, we're about to go to the beach with Unji. And right now we're gathering our supplies, and yeah, we're moving on. Guess I best go get my swimming trunks and get moving. I really hate the fact my new phone was confiscated. There's no way I'll be able to get anything better than some 1970s KGB spy photo level picture that's done for a phone. I think that may be an insult to the KGB actually. I'm going to be careful with that. I'm so surprised it even takes color photos. Well, nothing I can do now. Off I go. Why must you take so long getting ready? I was gone all of 5 minutes. How is it taking a long time? Do you know what could happen to those extra 2 minutes you took staring at yourself in the mirror? I was not staring at myself in the mirror. I'm certain a lot of things could happen, but I'm not sure why that matters. It matters because we could have already been in the car and gone 2 minutes ago. True. But we also could have been in the car these past 2 minutes you took lecturing me on supposedly taking too long to get ready. There's that annoying attention to facts again. There's that annoying thinking again. Let's just get going already, stupid. Before I can reply, Unji has already grabbed my hand and is dragging me out the front door. And just like that, we're already in the car and on the road. I can't tell if you drag me by the hand because you love me or hate me. Okay, with that face, I'm very excited to see what she's actually said. Oh, please, I heard your heart beat fast the instant you grabbed it. Oh! 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 And she returns fire with glee! So quit complaining like you don't enjoy it. Who said I was complaining? Unji gets closer to my face while she frowns. You sure sounded like you were complaining with that nonsense question. No, I don't like that. No, I wasn't. Stop it. No. Oh, what the fuck? Suddenly, the car strikes a pothole and Unji falls into me. And in perfectly awkward fashion, her lips smack on mine. Oh yes, that perfectly awkward, cliched fashion. Yes, indeed. That's the hand of fate again. Well, once more. You did that on purpose, didn't you? Yes. I willed the pothole to be there, and I leaned in such a way that I made the entire car divert into that pothole so that he would fall perfectly onto me to kiss me. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. That makes a lot of sense. No, it's that impromptu makeout session was all due to the terrible conditions of your country's roads. Yeah. I like the excuse. You just wanted to steal my first kiss, didn't you? How would I even know that was your first kiss? Well, you used some of your mystical protagonist powers, didn't you? Your mystical protagonist powers, didn't you? What the hell are you rambling on about? I don't even know anymore. All I know is you stole my first kiss. How will you make it up to me? Make it up to you? Are you serious? You were the one who fell onto me, so I guess you could say this was your fault. Let's turn that right back around. Well, it doesn't count. You hear me? I deny it if anyone asks. Sure, but deep down, you'll always know you liked it. I wink at her, hoping to make Unji stew in anger a little more. I'm going to kill you and feed you the kumio! Whatever that is. Kumio. What is a kumio? A kumio is a sinister fox that can turn into a beautiful woman and eats the hearts of men, especially protagonists. Really? Huh. Don't say Kitsune. So, a beautiful woman who kills men. Guess he was in competition. Oh! Just shut up and scoot over some. I want to take a nap. It's going to be a long ride. Say please. But, please? Really? And you even get all, like, cute and well, since you said please, get some rest. I scoot over to the side of the seat, and before I can say anything, Unji has already plopped her head into my lap. Oh, really? Uh-huh. Oh, hey, Adam Red. Mind if I use your lap for a pillow? Oh, no, of course. Go right ahead. Thanks for asking. Oh, hush already. You stole my first kiss from me. You owe me this much. Do I now? Are you sure this is enough? I mean, she may regret it if her head is in the right position. It's fine. I pat her head softly and she smiles. Do you like that? I don't hate it or anything. After a few minutes, Unji dozes off in my lap. The back and forth between these two is fucking amazing. Well, okay, the back and forth with this character is amazing. It's so good. What am I gonna do with you, Unji? Date you. Win you. Get a fucking ending with you. Hopefully a good one. I keep stroking your hair, and I feel my own eyes getting heavy as the car rolls softly along the surprisingly well-paved road. There's that face again. Wake up, sleepy pants. We're almost on. Time to go on our date. She seems pretty happy. That's unusual. And means she probably has a knife. And it may already be in me. Great. What should we do first? It's pretty hot out already. How about we go to the beach first? We can see the rest of the town after. Maybe visit a shrine or look at some shops. Sounds like a plan. Let's hit the beach. And G giggles. Wait, giggles? Is that right? That totally doesn't match her personality. She's going to drown me. She's imagining right now. She's imagining holding me under the water, and the look in my eyes, my eyes bulge out as the very last bubbles of air escape my lungs and are filled with water. That's why she's giggling. I need to have a serious talk with whomever is in charge here. Are you coming with me, or are you planning on staying in the car the whole time? And miss out on some ham-fisted beach episode? No way. Well, let's get changed in. Understood. Lead the way. I don't even need to offer out my hand, and she's already grabbed it and is taking me over to a small hut just off the shoreline. Maybe calling it a hut is a bit much. It's more like an outhouse. Worse, there's only one. So we'll be going one at a time. I can't whistle, so just imagine in your head. Wait, why are we both just standing outside of it? Well, what are you waiting for? You, clearly. I was waiting on you. Ladies first and all that. Really? You know, blushy. Would you mind going first? Wait a minute. After all that bravado about the glorious leader and dragging me to a beach, you're scared to go put it on first? Look, I'm nervous, okay? I've never worn a bikini in front of a man before. I've only worn it in front of Jong. I don't like wearing it in front of her either. I can understand maybe being shy on a guy, but why your own sister? Because she always gets all the attention. I think someone may be a little jealous. Worse than that, she always tells them they haven't grown at all. Really? That's what? Oh. Yeah. My voice disappeared for a second. That was weird. I keep trying to tell her there's more to a woman than just breast size, but she just laughs. True, flat justice, I guess. I mean, she's not flat, but I mean, I'm just, that's the extreme opposite end. The guys are always staring at her. Sometimes I wish they'd just they'd stare at me. Not like I'd like that or anything. This might be the first time I've ever heard a woman say they wished guys would stare at her. Usually most women wish guys would stop staring. I guess it would be uncomfortable, but it also does sort of validate you in a way. Speaking of uncomfortable, this sudden honesty from Unji has me uncomfortable. Yeah. Okay, I'll go in first and get changed. Thank you. I am grateful for your understanding. Think nothing of it. I won't be long. I go into the outhouse. The first thing I notice is that it's freaking dark inside. You think I wouldn't be surprised at this? Considering the lack of updated infrastructure I've seen in Pyongyang and the rest of the country, yet here I am creating a monologue about how annoyed I am with the lack of electricity. Why didn't the builders put a sky window in or something? Or someone could have requested an outhouse scene with a candle or torch. Hint, hint. Still, a few minutes later, I'm in my silk kizzy ready to hit the beach. Now, do I play it cool for Miss Tsundere? Or do I heat things up by giving her the gun show on exit? Oh, yeah. Bang, bang. What the fuck am I doing? Well, a minimalist approach sometimes leaves the greatest impact, or so I've been told. I'm still skeptical about that. The less it looks like you're trying to force it, and the more natural it appears in terms of you being so, confident and... I can't think of the word I'm looking for. It's just confident, and there was something else, and it's just gone. But, yeah, basically, you don't want it to look forced. That's desperation. Since it was just some bullshit a congressman told us when it came to cutting Marine Corps funds, though. Oh, yeah, you taxpayers complain every time the Corps gets a new uniform. But did you know that we, the grunts, actually have to buy them with our own money? Yeah, ain't that bullshit? Kinda is, yeah, actually, yeah. Anyway, I need to show up with those Navy flyboys. Oh! Shots fired. Are you okay in there? You didn't fall in, did you? This outhouse barely fits a half-starved Korean worker. I don't think there'd be even enough room for you to sit down, let alone fall. Well, come on already so I can get changed. I guess that's my cue. I push open the door and slowly step out. I guess you're acceptable. For an American. Yeah, that's what that face says. Acceptable, Well, that seems like a very bland reception. Just hit the compliment. Your face betrays you. I have no idea what you're saying at all. Sorry, idiom. Remind me again why I put up with you? Deep down, you know I'm cute. Better be careful. If your ego inflates too much more, you won't be able to go back into the outhouse to change. Yeah, and if it inflates past that, I may just float away across the border to separatist Korea. Keep babbling and you just might. Well, I want to change now. Trying to miss me too much. I'll try, but your bubbly presence is like a beacon of light in the night. Specifically, a flashlight from another Marine going, Firewatch time, bitch. That was awful, and yet I've heard worse pickup lines. Ooh. The exchange. It's so good. With that, she walks into the outhouse and slams the door behind her. Pretty sure she's mumbling something about the stupid American outside as she changes. For someone who complained about me taking so long to get ready, Unji hasn't exactly been the model of speed changing herself. It's been 10 minutes, I'm pretty sure she hasn't made a peep. That's because she's probably standing in there in her bikini, well, not terrified, but too timid to show herself off to you. And risk being judged, I suppose. Yeah, and I'm the one taking too long. You okay in there, Unji? It's been 10 minutes. I'm fine, just taking my time, okay? Taking your time. Have you even changed into your swimsuit yet? Yes. Are you coming down with a sudden case of shyness? I already told you I've never worn a swimsuit in front of a man before, so I'm a little nervous, okay? Would it help if I close my eyes before you walk out? A little. Nice effect. Okay, I have my eyes closed. Come out and tell me to open them when you're ready. What if I'm never ready? Then you'll have to lead me around Pyongyang describing everything around in the text box like some sort of low-budget visual novel. The kid in the box and this. Oh, brilliant. Yes, you're very clever. Okay, I'm coming out. I hear the door open slowly and her muffled footsteps coming up from the outhouse. I think I'm okay. You can open them now. The frills? There's a fucking frilly skirt on it, really? I didn't expect that, but he's adorable. There's the flow of fucking blushes again. Do I look okay? Okay. She's hotter than a Willy Pete shell going off in a crowded market square. Okay, that's a bit dark. That's a bit of a morbid comparison. What the fuck, man? Jesus. Unji looks fantastic, though. Yes, she does. In fact, that's yes. I mean, she's not as filled out as her sister, but there's a little something for everyone in this game, you know? Okay, stop it. Seriously, fucking quit. I'm getting changed. Whoa, hold up, Uji. Don't mistake my silence for disapproval. I was monologuing. I don't understand. Unji, you look great. You have nothing to worry about. And to be honest, I guarantee you the guys are staring at you. You just can't see them. Yeah, they're in the bush with binoculars. You don't want to look too close. There might be some rustling. And I'm gonna tell you now, it's not from them shuffling back and forth. Again, I don't understand. Could you just speak plainly? Sorry, I just mean that you don't have anything to. Yeah. Sorry, I just mean that you don't have anything to worry about. No. Thank you. I feel a lot better. I was worried I wasn't attractive. You are, though. Maybe need to lighten up on the tsundere routine. No. I mean, no. Just no. Yeah, no. No, to the beach. We head on over the beach. I must admit, the ocean is exceptionally clear and blue here today. Yes. Clear? No. Blue? Yes. Hope it stays that way. They could probably actually make money off tourism with this ocean. Well, if they ever got over the whole build nukes and piss off the entire world thing. Yeah, that is a hurdle, yeah. I spared the towels and put up the umbrella. It's then I noticed we're forgetting something. Hey, Unji, did you bring any sunblock? No, I'm afraid we didn't have any. Do we need it? Sunburns are no joking matter. Do you want to know how much of a tan I got after 9 months deployment in the baking Afghan sun? Okay, look, no joking matter. Yeah, no shit. If anything's gonna kill me, it's probably gonna be skin cancer. I work out in the heat a lot, direct sunlight, and I'm really fucking lazy and I don't put on sunscreen. I honestly don't mind the burn. I generally don't notice even if it's really bad. I just... my complacency is going to kill me. It's like... and it might even beat my drinking. If you're so worried, they may have some at that store over there. Better lead the way. They might freak out if I go alone. If I'm not shot first. Well, I can't have you shot for being so nice to me in my swimsuit. Yeah, thank you for returning the favor. Oh look, once again, a very lovely background. It's quaint. I like it. Again, my hand is grabbed and I'm led to the store. Well, what's being passed off as a store. I'm pretty sure this store is state-run. It's small, sparse, and the cashier's wearing an army uniform. Oh, and he has rifles hung over his shoulder because, you know, what if you have to engage invading naval infantry between shifts? That's a very good point. I suppose that's one way to discourage shoplifting. Why? The shop was set up specifically to serve as foreign tourists, but we can't be too careful with foreigners, so it needs protection. Yeah, okay. Maybe if you all didn't confiscate t-shirts you deemed as anti-Korean propaganda, you wouldn't need state-run shops like this. I am not having another discussion about us taking your t-shirt. Though I have to admit, if you wanted to get foreigners spending money in your shops, confiscating half their stuff on the way in is one way to do it. I'm going to let that one slide, but only because he complimented my swimsuit. Let's just find the subblock and go. Again, yes, this and this, just, you can't deny. This is the face she makes when she's imagining herself violently tearing open your abdomen and ripping out your, well, just letting your innards spill onto the ground. That's what this face is, okay? And I wouldn't have it any other way. There's not a lot in this store, which means the selection leaves a lot to be desired. Just like everything else in this country. There's only one bottle of sunblock, and it appears to be past its sell-by date. I mean, with sunscreen, that's not usually, well... I'm not an expert on how sunscreen operates chemically, so I don't know. And it is only about SPF 2.5 to boot. Well, beggars can't be choosers. Literally. There's no choice here. I pick it up and pay the nice, heavily armed cashier, and we're on our way back. Just a warning, this bottle won't survive the day. We're gonna have to reapply this early and often. How early and often do you think? I'd say about by the time we're done applying the first coat, it'll be past time for a new coat. Whatever. I'm gonna lay down and relax. Would you like me to apply the sunblock to your back? Is this some sort of excuse to get your hands on me? Absolutely. Typically it would, but now I'm just looking out for you. And I suppose afterwards you want me to rub it on you? Well, yeah. I don't want a sunburn either. We should have gone indoor skiing. Maybe next trip. You'll be lucky if you even get another date. Then she turns around and lets me apply the sunblock to her back, and in turn she does the same to me. Afterwards, we finish slathering up and lay down under the umbrella on our towels. You know, when you actually look pleasant like that, you're fucking adorable. I mean, well, you're usually adorable, but this is nice. This. Is it okay if we nap for a bit, then take a quick dip in the ocean? That sounds like fun. Sure. Yes, nap sounds fun. Look, I'm the kind of person that hates sleep unless I have to wake up and then suddenly I love it. But, I mean, otherwise, if I'm already awake, the idea of sleeping is like, it's a waste of time. I could be doing other things. I usually end up short on sleep because of it. And with that, she smiles and closes her eyes. I guess I'll do the same. I mean, otherwise you'd be the idiot jumping around in the ocean just by yourself. Adam Redkun, you are in danger! Okay. Is this some sort of dream? Oh, God. Pretty much. Did I get the ominous voice thing right? It was okay. I've heard scarier. Oh, nice. Hear this better, maggot! Ha! Gunny, what the hell are you doing here? Do not give me that shit, maggot! You are in danger, you limp dick fuck nugget! God damn it, Gunny, get out of my dreams! Hey, at least he wasn't in, like, yoga pants. Well, that was completely weird and unnecessary. I feel like that is one of the devs pointing that out there. I just that's what this feels like to me. You okay with there, Unji? Looking over, I notice Unji isn't there. Only then do I realize, do I notice the splashing in the ocean. Looks like Unji's having some fun swimming. Well, I guess she does not have fun. Why is that a surprise? She glances my way and notes I'm awake and waves me over, so I head into the water. Kinda cold, but not too bad. Is that supposed to be a metaphor for her? Because it feels like it is. Glad to see you're awake. I was afraid you wouldn't get a chance to go swimming. How long was I out? About an hour or so. Unfortunately, the driver came and woke me up. We have to head back soon. Glorious leader has put the whole country on high alert. If we don't get back home before a certain time, we'll have to spend the night either at a hotel or we'll have to camp out somewhere. I mean, a night in a hotel alone with you? I wouldn't mind that too much. No. Sounds serious. What happened? It seems there's been a national emergency yet again. It appears the glorious leader has run out of imported French wines and therefore under alert until the next shipment can come. That doesn't seem to warrant martial law. Reports are incomplete, but glorious leader wouldn't institute such a drastic action unless it was justified. I guess I'll bury that gift deep in my big bag at the house. Nothing important. Carry on. Well, either way, let's not let that ruin our fun. We should swim a little before changing and heading home. And with that, we splash around having a couple swimming races and generally having a good time. Or try to anyway. My intention of being in this country grows by the minute. Afterwards, we get changed and we're back in the car heading for Pyongyang. Back in uniform and with that smile again. At least it's not the eyes closed, I'm gonna kill you smile. This one's a bit more harmless? I wish we could have stayed a little longer. There's a nice little shrine in that area. We could have made a wish. Well, there are other ways to make a wish. Dandelions, falling stars, even the digits on a clock. One of those things doesn't sound like the others. Yeah, I honestly, I've never heard of the whole clock digit thing. That's new to me. If you have a digital clock somewhere, you wait for the numbers to align to a time like 11:11, and you make a wish. I'll give it a try sometime, but would you mind letting me use your lap for pillow again? I could use in the nap. No worries. And with that, she lays her head down on my lap again, and we're heading home in the same way we went to the beach. I get the feeling the whole national emergency thing is just more propaganda. Oh, you get the feeling! To make sure the Korean populace knows who's really in control here. It really blows. The two people I've interacted with mostly seem really nice. They deserve better than being on a false high alert. Looking up, I think I see the driver staring back at me in the rearview mirror. If he knows that I noticed, then he obviously doesn't care, because he makes no motion to stop looking at me. I'm not sure what to make of it. Maybe I'm just paranoid. And sleepy. It's been about an hour since we arrived from our first dead expedition in Korea. And you know what, with that, I'll end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.